One day, Charles the tank engine who was not happy at all. The stout director brought him and assigned him to shunting trucks in the yard. Charles started feeling none of it. I want to be mainline and pulling express and flying fast down the line, not shunting trucks in the yard, he said. His driver, however, has no rudeness but annoyed the engine. You're a tank engine. You are more capable for shunting coaches and trucks in yard, and you could pulling light goods train or a light coaches that you could like, scolded his driver. As the days went over, Charles's behavior was no better. He was so immature and being tantrum, but sometime he has his own psychopathic, reckless and mental illness problems. The other engines ignore him completely, but until one day his attitude might get better of him. The stout director asked Charles that he could pulling a special express train, and he was delighted, but not with all his reckless attitude and his psycho's behavior. As the guard blew his whistle, he started off. As Charles went down the main line, he started to go faster and his driver started to check his speed, and then there's a first station ahead that Charles supposed to stop. His driver applied the brakes, but to his horror, he found it couldn't. Charles started to go faster and faster and his driver shouted, "Charles, what are you doing? You're supposed to stop at the station." But Charles didn't listen and he started laughing psychopathic. Charles and his express has jumped off the tracks and plunged down into the road below, killing all the passengers and his crews inside his cab. The first and second coaches were destroyed by the fire and burning some degrees of the passengers. As for Charles himself, his boiler, his buffers beams and his front coupling and his wheels are completely damaged, and he felt emotionless, bruised and very sore. Soon the stout director came to see the disaster, and he was very annoying. "Well, Charles, what did you have to say for yourself?" But Charles, feeling very weak, and said nothing. "For your very reckless and rudeness behavior, I can't repair you because I have no money," said the stout director darkly. Charles was sent away to scrapyard, and he learns his lesson ever since.